Well, the volumes in CE markets are very strong. We've just this morning published our Q3 infographic with 9 billion of volumes into the CE6 markets, which is running at a record rate. We're 14% ahead of a year ago. So we are approaching the peak. It looks like that. The volumes are telling us that. There's quite a few other indicators telling us that we're moving towards the peak as well, such as office rents are rising, rampant wage growth, interest rates are rising, certainly in Czech and in Romania, and obviously also globally the interest rate cycle has certainly turned in America and in emerging markets. So all of those things are suggesting the peak of the cycle is probably in 2019. So we see that. Then thereafter probably a downturn in 2020, 2021, but I don't think people should panic because the experience of 2008 was obviously a very severe one, but that doesn't happen every cycle. We think that a downturn this time will be more mild. The reasoning for that is that we've got strong consumption growth throughout the cycle in Central and Eastern Europe at this point, plus also domestic investment is now playing a bigger part in the region. 30% of volume so far this year have been domestic CE volumes. And therefore, that stabilising effect will help us through the cycle. So yes, we probably see the peak in 2019, and then probably not so severe downturn as last time, 2020, 2021, and then reset for the next cycle after that. We still see strong volumes this year and into next year. But what happens is obviously there's a judgment on the part of people as to thinking, okay, can I wait a year and get a better price if the peak is coming now? So there's that element. There's also an element of sellers thinking that cycles may be ending and they wanted to sell in 2020, 2021. They will bring forward their sales. So 2019 will be a strong year because of that. But then the volumes then drop off. That's typical in a real estate cycle topping out, that the volumes drop off. And then that's the signal for the yields to have to rise again to attract investors back in again. So it's that volume hiatus that really signals the peak and the change in